Morning students, today's our topic is how do metals and non-metals react. We will study some subtopics in this topic like ions, formation of ionic bond, an example of formation of ionic bond, formation of NaCl and properties of ionic compound. Let's start with reaction of metal and non-metal. Many metal forms ionic bonds when they react with non-metals. Compound so formed are known as ionic compound. Ions, there are two types of ion, positive ions and negative ions. Ions are formed because of loss and gains of electrons. Metals generally lose electron and forms or create positive ions, and non-metals generally gain electron to forms negative ion. Atoms form ions obtained by the electronic configuration of the nearest noble gas. What is the means of this? Atoms form ions obtained by the electronic configuration of the nearest noble gas. Means of this statement is every atom try to complete its octave. It means atoms wants to stable to complete 8 electron in its outermost cells. At first, we study about positive ion. A positive ion is formed because of the loss of electron by an atom, and this is the properties of metals. Following are some examples of positive ions. Sodium forms sodium ion because of the loss of one electron. Because of the loss of one electron, one positive charge comes over sodium. Students, you know that sodium has 11 electrons and its K cells has 2 electrons, L cells has 8 electrons and M cell has 1 electron. This is the electronic configuration of sodium metal. If sodium donate 1 electron or lose 1 electron, it get its complete octet as in L cell it has 8 electron. So sodium lose 1 electron to form positive ion. Negative ion. A negative ion is formed because of the gain of electron, and this is the property of non-metal. Some examples are given below. Chlorine gains 1 electron in order to achieve a stable configuration because chlorine atom has 17 electrons. It has 2 electrons in its K cell, 8 electrons in its L cell and 7 electrons in its M cell. So, if chlorine gain 1 electron, it's complete its octave and get stable. Ionic bond. Students, we studied previously that metals create positive ion to lose electron and non-metals create negative ion to gain electron. So positive and negative ions are attract each other and therefore a ionic bond between metals and non-metals formed. Ionic bonds are formed because of transfer of electrons from metal to non-metals. In this course, metal get positive charge because of transfer of electrons and non-metal gets negative charge because of acceptance of electron. In other words, bond formed between positive and negative ion is called ionic bond. Since a compound is electrically neutral, so to form an ionic compound, negative and positive both ion must be combined. Here an example to understand the formation of ionic bond. So let's see formation of sodium chloride. In sodium chloride, sodium is a metal and chlorine is a non-metal. Atomic number of sodium 11. Electronic configuration of sodium is 281. Number of electron in outermost orbit is 1. That is called valence electron. What is valence electron? Electron present in outermost cells is called valence electron. So sodium donate one electron to take its stable. Atomic number of chlorine is 17. Electronic configuration of chlorine is 287. And valence electron in chlorine is 7. So chlorine get one electron or chlorine gain one electron to complete its octave. Here is the diagram of one valence electron present in sodium, 7 valence electron present in chlorine. So sodium lose one electron and chlorine gain one electron to complete formation of sodium chloride. Sodium has one valence electron and chlorine has 7 valence electron. Sodium requires losing one electron to obtain stable configuration, and chlorine requires gaining one electron in order to obtain stable electronic configuration. Thus, in order to obtain stable configuration, sodium transfers one electron to chlorine. After loss of one electron, sodium gets one positive charge and chlorine gets one negative charge after gain of one electron. Sodium chloride is formed because of transfer of electrons. Thus, ionic bond is formed between sodium and chlorine. Since sodium chloride is formed because of ionic bond, thus it is called ionic compound. In similar way, there is another example of ionic compound, that is KCl, potassium chloride. You can try to make KCl structure by transfer of electrons. This is the explanation of formation of sodium chloride by transfer of electrons. Some properties of ionic compounds. Ionic compounds are generally solid. Ionic bond has a greater force of attraction because of which ions attract each other strongly. This makes ionic compound solid. You know that solid particles has greater force of intermolecular attraction. Ionic compounds are brittle. Ionic compounds have high melting and boiling points because force of attraction between ions of ionic compound is very strong. Ionic compounds generally dissolve in water. Ionic compounds are generally insoluble in organic solvents like kerosene, petrol. Ionic compounds do not conduct electricity in the solid state. The solution of ionic compounds in water conduct electricity. This happens because ions present in the solution of ionic compound facilitate the passage of electricity by moving towards opposite electrodes. So this is the topic of yours, how do metals and non-metals react. Very easy topic and very informative. You can easily understand by these notes. Thank you and have a nice day. If you like this video, please share, subscribe and like. Thanks.